Okay, so I'm back. So I've lost a friend, and she just can't understand what I did, and she feels that it really affects her as well as me. It's not just about me, it's about her too. And so really that's something I didn't plan for. I didn't expect. It's hurtful, it's sad. It's might be something that you have to deal with. But prepare for every possible event. Just all these different things. The one thing that I urge you to research is bougie size. In all of the things that I researched and I did before, the one thing I'm the proudest about is that I went and I sat with Dr. Hoya before my surgery, and I said, I was firm, and I said, I want a 40 bougie, because I have read all of these things on OH and stuff about nausea and reflux and, really, really hard time eating. And I was feeling, in my opinion, that this was because the stomach was too small, that it was like a straw. And if you put a straw in a bottle of pop, the bubbles start coming up it. And I also did not want to be anorexic. I was noticing that all these people's calorie intakes were so low that if someone's normal body was only taking in 600 calories a day, that's anorexic. That's starving your body. And I sat back and I was wondering, why are these people at 3 weeks, 4 weeks ingesting 600 calories and not losing weight? And losing hair and being tired and all this stuff. And I was really concerned, and I sat down with him and I totally told him everything that I was concerned about, and I was very adamant that I wanted a larger stomach. I wanted it smaller, but I did not want to starve. Now he in the end gave me a 38 because it was on my paperwork that he gave me. And I truly believe that I have had no nausea and very little acid problems because of that. And if you'll talk to one person in particular, and Angie, I'm sorry if I misquote you, but Angie has said the one thing she would have changed is she would have asked for a bigger bougie size because she suffers from acid reflux really bad. Now, I got the prescription for medication. I take one every 3 to 4 days when it just gets a little bit too acidy. But there's people that are taking 2 a day and are still having problems with acid and nausea and things like that. I really would question him about the size, because I feel like I know that a lot of people's opinions are, well, the difference between a 32 and a 40 is like a millimeter or something, but he really talked to me about the fact that you can stitch loosely or do it really tight. It doesn't really matter. And I just told him what my concerns were, and I didn't know what he was going to do, because I wasn't sure, but I felt good about the conversation. And in the end, when I got all my paperwork, he said that it said that it was a 38, and I feel that my lack of problems with nausea and reflux, and the fact that I can get that 1, maybe 2 spoonfuls more in than another person, is why I have better energy. Now I'm only 12 weeks. I haven't lost any hair, nothing. There's just a lot of the standard problems, like not extreme problems, but standard problems that I haven't had, and I'm really thankful for that. And I know that it could just be a fluke and it could just be this or that, but really do research and talk to Dr. Hoya about it, because I've heard of so many people that just feel so restricted. I know we want restriction, but like 1 teeny little mouthful, is that going to be enough? Like, can you really focus on dealing with your children, going to work, and be productive when you don't even have enough to really sustain your body at a healthy weight? You wouldn't be able to get in enough. I don't know. This is just my opinion. But I am so happy to see another video from you guys. So thrilled about your guys' adventure. And I hope that what I've said is okay with you guys, and I hope it'll help. It's just some of the things when I was watching your video that I would have liked to know, even though it probably won't make sense until you go through it. I love that I did this. I would never take it back. And I praise the Lord at 3 months that I did this. And I hope you will too. So please get back to me. Talk to me if you'd like. Ask me questions or whatever. And if I don't hear from you, I'll be watching. So have a good day.